Bobby Finke, the top-ranked American on the 2023 calendar year. He was a 1502.5 at the TYR Pro Swim Series in Fort Lauderdale. That has him at number 10 overall in the world standings. Not factoring in any of the recent swims from around the world, some fast swimming going on. Finke is the American record holder in the 1500 at 14:36.70 from the Budapest Championships in 2022, the world champs. The Pro Swim Series record 14:53.12, set in 2016 by Jordan Vilimovsky, Team Santa Monica. Finke through the 200 at a 1:59.46. He leads. Zalan Sarkany in lane 6 from Sun Devil, 1:59.67. Third is Kelavuz, 2:00.36. Finke, Zarsarkany, Kelavuz, and Clark. Those are your top four. Charlie Clark in lane 5 from Ohio State University. Clark coming off the recent NCAA championships, where a contributor for Ohio State, taking a 7th place finish in the 1650 freestyle, the 14:41.4, and he was just ahead of the Arizona State freshman Zalan Sarkany. He was 8th at 14:42.80. So a rematch here in lanes 5 and 6 from your 7th and 8th place finishers in the recent NCAA championships in the 1650. Clark in 5, Zarsarkany in 6. Through the 500, Bobby Finke is your leader by about a second over Zarsarkany in lane 6. Typically, we see Finke running down swimmers in the final couple hundred meters, but here he's the rabbit out in front, leading this pack of 4 swimmers that have built up a pretty massive lead over the remainder of the field. Arian Nera in 5th place. He trails Finke by over 7 seconds. We've seen Charlie Clark been able to close oftentimes in the distance freestyle with some great ferocity coming off that NCAA campaign. We'll see what Clark's got in the tank here. As we come up now on the 600-meter turn, Finke at 6:03.36. 6:04.8 from Sarkany in 6, 6:05.1 from Clark. Clark looks to be moving ahead of Sarkany now, and he does take over second place at the 700 with a 7:06.05. 30.5 from Clark, 30.3 on the 50 before that, as Clark continuing to hold pace here. Sarkany up to 30.8, and Bobby Finke 30.4, 30.5. Pretty much all 30.4 and 30.5 from Finke, going back at least 300 meters. Here's the 900 and Bobby Finke continuing to produce splits within a tenth of a second of each other. 30.4 again on that 50. Sarkany up to 31.0 now, as he's given up about a body length to Charlie Clark. Ohio State lane 5. Clark trailing Finke by 2.7 seconds. Arianera, Florida, from lane 8 has moved up into 4th place, surpassing Kelavuz Mert of Turkey in lane 3. Finke now getting quicker with his splits, 30.2 on 2 of the last 450s, 30.3 there. And at 10:06.6 into the final 500 goes Bobby Finke with now a nearly 4-second advantage over Charlie Clark. Now Bobby Finke splitting 30.1 on 2 of the last 350s, so definitely showing still some power and speed to come in the final 400, 350 yards now from Bobby Finke in lane 4. The reigning Olympic champion in the 1500-meter freestyle.
Go get him!
30.4 there from Finke and a 12:07.83 into the final 300 meters. Into the final 200 meters goes Bobby Finke at 13:08.45, now just crushing this field. He's got 9 seconds on Charlie Clark, as Finke down to a 30.2 on that 50. Still gaining speed here. Clark 31.1, Sarkany 31.4. Finke again at 15:02 at the Pro Swim Series in Fort Lauderdale. Won't be that fast today, but turning in another fantastic showing here for you all. On his way to the $1,500 cash prize for taking the victory at a Pro Swim Series. $1,000 for second, $500 for third place. Through the bell turn, Finke, Clark, Zalan. Those are your top 3. Then Nera at lane 8. Had some great racing in the earlier heats of the men's 1500-meter freestyle. Aiden Hammer with a 15:51.56 is the man to beat coming into this race. He and Diego Duleo duked it out for the whole 1500. Duleo was a 15:52.19, and the third best time coming into this heat, Connor Boatwright of the Aquahogs with a 16:06.36. And here comes Bobby Finke to the wall in lane 4, 15:08.51. Another title here for Finke. Charlie Clark to the wall in a 15:19.17. And Sarkany of Arizona State, 15:26.63. Put a cap on the top 3 here in the men's 1500-meter freestyle. Again, top time from the afternoon, Aiden Hammer at 15:51. And it looks like that will get Hammer into the top 8 overall, turning in the 7th fastest time in this field. Congratulations, gentlemen. How about a round of applause for all the swimmers in the 1500-meter freestyle? As we turn now to event 27, the women's 200-meter individual medley, the Pro Swim Series record set last